chance. 'Cause some of these days we'll have to.
I survived 22.1 and it wasn't too bad. It was bad, but it really wasn't too bad. I didn't do kind of as well as I expected, but I think that's also the comparison game that we play. I had checked over to see what some of my fitness friends and fitness influencers that I follow, how they did. And then I kind of got in my head of like, well, if they did this, then I can do this. And then when I don't do what they did, I kind of get down on myself. And so the thing that I need to remember is that, y'all, I'm gonna be 38 next month. And I am comparing myself to 25 and 26-year-old competitive athletes. So I need to simmer down sometimes. But overall, I am really proud of myself. I got into my 7th round. I think I did, it was either 4 or 6 of the alternating snatches. So a couple of things that I learned from it. The wall walk-ups felt pretty good. That was not my limiting factor. The limiting factor, I had listened to a podcast saying that for the snatches, for at least the first 10 minutes, to just switch off on the ground so that you can maintain your breathing a little bit better. It kind of slows things down. You're not gonna get super winded then when you make that change up at the top. So I thought that was a really great suggestion. And so I did that, but I feel like my engine is strong enough that I could have made the switch off overhead sooner and maybe even throughout the whole workout. I think that would have made a really big difference. I only started doing the switch off mid-air, I think at round 5, and I probably should have been doing it at like round 4. And then the other thing that I actually texted Dan about after the workout was done is that I need to be faster at my turnover for my box jumps. I don't do like speedy box jumps very regularly, and when I do, I complete the movement. I am one of those trainers that really stresses like completing the full range of motion for the exercise that you're trying to do, which is great most of the time. But when you're trying to go for speed for something like this and totally outside of your comfort zone, then I know that how they do it, and by they, I mean CrossFit competitors, they stay low on the box and just kind of hop to the other side. Well, step down because that was the criteria, but I just can't do it. I get to the box and I stand up and then I step down. And so that fast transition up and over the box back and forth was something that I need to work on. And I had worked on it a couple of years ago. And so I kind of texted Dan, I texted Dan and said, hey, I'm gonna start doing that workout again. Every once in a while, we'll pick a little mini assessment workout and then we'll do it anywhere from 3 to 8 times, depending on the length that we want to do the assessment for, and try to improve. And it's also not only are you trying to like beat your score, but you're trying to get better at certain skills at the same time. So I'm gonna start going back into that workout. So if you're curious of what it was, I'm gonna have to look. I know it was kettlebell snatches and burpee box overs, but it was a great way for me to just teach my brain and teach my muscle mind connection to go fast, to really work on my central nervous system to make that really happen. So yeah, and then so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give myself probably an 8 on that workout because I feel like I really did push it. The only thing, like I said, I regret is that I wish I had just made the turnover faster with my dumbbells, but overall, I gave what I can do. And I just have to remind myself that what I can do is what I can do, and to stop comparing myself to people that are 10 to 15 years younger than me, and be proud of the fitness that I have at this age. And that, I don't know, I feel like I'm not stuck at being like just an endurance athlete or just a strength athlete. I have a little bit of everything. I feel like my engine's pretty strong. So yeah, I'm excited to see what next week brings. If you guys want me to continue doing these open workouts, let me know. If this is not your cup of tea, well, the good thing is that the open is only 3 weeks long this year, so that'll be a good thing. And yeah, I did my nails for anytime I have some kind of competition, I just always do my nails, even though I'm not officially. So let me just put this out there. I am not a CrossFit. I am not a CrossFit athlete. I do not own a CrossFit gym. This is not affiliated in any sort of way. I just enjoy that style of workout. I have loved it. Before I knew anything about CrossFit, I was doing Metcon and HIIT style workouts. And so it's just the kind of fitness that I enjoy. So each year when the open comes around, I just like to see what I'm capable of. And I like to kind of compare myself to other 37-year-olds in the field to see how I pair up against them, you know? So we'll see how it all goes down. But just wanted to put that disclaimer out there. So you can't look me up in the CrossFit Games, but I do promise that I set all the standards up correctly. I had the lines on the floor. I made sure all of the reps were good, to the best of my knowledge anyways. So yeah, CrossFit Open Workout number 1 is done. What do you guys think that we're gonna see in week 2? I feel like something on the bar, probably toes to bar, and then I'm also expecting something with a barbell. So maybe thrusters and toes to bar. Ooh, that would be so hard on the grip, but man, what a burner that would be, right? And of course, we've got to see double unders at some point. All right, you guys, if you do the workout, I would love to know, how did you do? Do you feel like you gave it what you're capable of giving it? Are you proud of yourself? Do you feel like you kind of want to do it again? This is a workout I actually would not mind repeating, believe it or not. Most of the time I'll finish a workout and be like, I never want to see that again. But this one, it wasn't so bad. All right, take it easy. I'll be back next time. Oh, make sure if you like this video though, to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button so that you don't miss any other future episodes. And hitting that like button really does help the channel, and it helps me know what kind of content you guys like to see. But yeah, all right, bye y'all.